Right, join me at the tunnel. Play the game of finding a nice short queue. Oh, it looks good. This one looks good, doesn't it? Let's let it slide down here. Oh, there's a bike at the front that's going to slow us down a little bit. Alright then, Channel Tunnel. Follow the instructions. Press the check-in. It then asks you for your card. You want your card, your reference. So 901136789. It's nice and easy, isn't it? When it presses 6, 7, 8, 9. Confirm. Come on. These touchpads aren't fantastic. You then have to wait. So I always stick it on a bit of tape. That's me. I don't have any pets travelling. Conventional petrol, diesel. Please wait. Your booking time. Yes, it is my booking time. First call being 45 minutes. Thank you very much. Departure hangar E. Prints it out when it finally spits it out. Come on. I'll keep a clothes peg there. There we go. And then the trusty clothes peg clips that on there. And away we go. And it is as easy as that. And then obviously the terminal building is up there. Oh look, there's another clothes peg down there. What are the chances of that? Right, let's just wait for Stevie to sort his ticket out. And then we'll go grab a coffee. Back in a second. I will probably just film parking up just so that if you've never travelled you can see where you park the bikes. It might make the edit, it might not, because it is a bit boring, but let's see. Cheers. And we're a go. So when you leave the ticket booths, basically you just follow the road straight ahead. They have changed all this in recent years and they may change it again, but it is fairly straightforward. In fact, look, they're doing some building work already, but the main part of this route hasn't really changed for where you park bikes. So you carry on. And there's a big old loop now which you have to follow. Previously you would have gone down there, but I think this building's going to be for when they finally introduce the fingerprints and the scanners and all that sort of stuff, which they haven't done yet. And then keep following it round. Keep following it round. And then basically you just head into the car park. That's the back of the terminal building. There's Stevie, he's still there. And then you can cut straight through to the front of the building past the Tesla chargers. Across? No, she's just going to stand there. And then right in front of you by that bin is the motorcycle parking in this little horseshoe, which is quite nice because it's close to the terminal. So I hope that's been helpful. I might obviously record as you head down to the train, but there's controls there, so I may not. But anyway, let's go grab a coffee. Right, we've had a lovely coffee, and now we're heading down to the control area, which is UK, well I say it's not UK passport control because there isn't one this side, it's French passport control because it's juxtaposed controls. But you do have to go through the Eurotunnel, they call it Eurotunnel security part. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to flip my visor up so obviously they don't see the cameras recording, and if it is anything that shouldn't be recorded, then I will obviously delete it, and I'm not going to post it. So we're through passport control, the old French, and then you as you head towards the lanes, you basically just stick to the right, and there is a dedicated little motorcycle lane. It just takes you onto other normal lanes, to be honest with you, but you may as well use it. And then you come through to a couple of geezers or girls that are going to tell you what lane they want you to go in. So let's get round to here. Is there going to be anyone there? No. So we just look for there's some motorcycles up there, so let's just join them. Normally you would wait for someone, but in the absence of someone being there, just look for the bikes, and all the bikes get loaded in one lot, normally at the end. So although it was a red lane, the standard thing is just to follow the motorcycles, and then we all get on the train at the same time. They normally call you down to the train, and then they hold you on the platform while they load all the cars and stuff, and then you get chucked on last, which is a pain in the arse, especially if it's raining. But once we get moving, I'll just hit the button so you can see getting on the train, see how you park, all that sort of stuff, and hopefully that'll be useful for someone. Catch you soon. Just a very quick addition: if it's raining, there's a motorcycle shelter over there, so you can park the bikes, jump in the shelter, keep out the rain. There you go, top tip of the day. Right, let's get on the train. Finally get rolling. Then basically all you do, see the green arrows up in the air, you follow the green arrows, and that takes you to a lane. And then as you see the lanes numbered along with the red X's, look for one with a flashing green arrow. So we are lane number 2. And alright, they're waving us past. And then you basically roll down. Sometimes they'll hold you on the edge of the platform. If they let the bikes down first, they'll hold you there forever anyway. So to be fair, it doesn't matter whether you wait at the top or you wait at the bottom. And then they'll load us onto the train. So this is quite normal, just sat here waiting. Once they get all the cars in and parked, that's when they'll pull us forwards. Right, so we've got the call, rolling forwards. When you get on the train, you stick to the right hand side. So you stay on the right, and then when you get up to where the old boy wants to park you, you basically hang a left, and you stick your front wheel against the opposite, I suppose, curb. You could call it a curb, couldn't you? And then you leave the bike in first gear. That's the idea anyway. So obviously then the bike doesn't move. God, those Harleys stink. So as you can see, he's putting us all forward, and then just popping us in. Cheers, mate. There you go. So, and that's it. And then you get the luxury of basically doing what that fella's doing, taking a seat. Right, back in a bit. Right, so a quick 36-minute crossing, and we're coming off the train. Being on the bikes, you don't really need to get your stuff ready too early, because it does take a little while for all the doors to open, all the cars to start moving. And especially if you're on a Harley like the bloke up front, you choke the rest of the queue out. And then literally you are off the train, you get to the top of the ramp, turn right, and then you're on the exit road, and away we go. So let's get some good miles. Steve's behind me, and I'll catch you all with his little horn, and we'll catch you all later.